Good morning. Oh, Lord. I am just now leaving the gym. I'm delirious. For those who don't know me, hi. My name is Maya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Maya Ting. I normally have a co-host, which is Coffee. But midway here, or midway coming to the gym, I noticed I left my purse home yet once again. So we're going to be talking, or I'm going to be talking, and half of what I'm going to say is most likely not going to make any sense. So with that being said, I need for you to enter this ride at your own caution. Now, normally at the carnivals, it costs you about 5 tickets to get on a roller coaster, right? Now, here, of course, we're not exchanging tickets, but in place of a ticket, I will take a like. So just go ahead and do the YouTube-y thing and give me a like and comment if you want. And if you like this type of train wreck of a content that I'm providing, consider subscribing. Yeah. And not to mention, every 100 subscribers that I attain, thanks to you guys, I'm doing a giveaway. When I received 100 subscribers, I did a $50 Cash App giveaway. And now I'm inching towards 200 subscribers. Not sure what I'm going to do or what I'm going to give away. But the minute I hit 200, I will be doing some kind of giveaway. Not sure what that thing is. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Anyway, now we got all of the housekeeping out of the way. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, my prayer, my hope is that at the end of this video, you will at least have a little bit of a smile on your face. Okay? Got my nails done yesterday. You know, I get them done white. Today was leg day, y'all. Again. I had to do 10 sets of leg extensions, different types of variations. And it's the leg extension machine that holds you in the machine. Like, you can't twist and move. A bar comes down and it's on top of your quads and you are just doing your extensions. 10 sets of those, starting off with 30 as a rep count. I did like 5 sets of 30. Then it went down to 20. Then it went down to 15. And the weight just kept increasing. And in between that, I had to superset it with variations of lunges. Some with weights. Some without. Some high step. That about took me I said 30 minutes. That's a lie. It took me longer than that to you know. And then I had to finish it off with 4 sets of hamstrings on the hamstring curl machine. And then right before I left, a few minutes ago, my trainer says, "Are you seeing your masseuse?" Because to get my muscles to pop, especially in my legs, since I am Miss Thickums down there, I have to get lymphatic massages. And the type of massage that my masseuse does is with that it's with a tool. And this massage, when you think of massage, you're thinking, oh my goodness, self-care, oh my goodness, relaxation, you know, nice music, maybe a candle burning, like, oh my goodness. No, not the type of massages I have to get. She uses a tool and she scrapes. Oh my goodness. I am literally sweating when I'm done with a massage with her. Literally sweating. So I have to start those back next week. I have to. I need to pay for it today. That's what I need to do. You know, I've been using as an excuse, I'm waiting for my ankle to fully heal. And for the most part, it is healed. It will never be fully healed. That's going to take years. But, you know, I can get a massage. And when I tell you, I have to get the massages done on a Friday or a Saturday, because I need a whole day of recovery. Because it literally feels like you've been in a car accident when you come out of the type of massage that I get. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. So have I been procrastinating with my massages? Yes. And the type of massage that I get, I don't get full body. I just get lower body. She works the front of my legs and the back of my legs. And oh my goodness. I only can do 30 minutes. And then she always goes over 30 minutes. I'm so thankful for her. I'm really thankful for her. Because when I tell you, she gets in. And then she also does red light therapy. Like, oh my goodness, it's a lot. And I need to start going back once a week. Once a freaking week. So I'm going to start back up next week. And I'm going to have to continue getting those once a week up until showtime. So yeah. Yeah, I slept so good last night. I pulled out my weighted blanket the night before. And when I tell you that weighted blanket is a blessing. Because see, come on now. I'm a tosser and a turner. Okay, we're gonna go. I toss and turn a lot in my sleep. And the night before, I got out that weighted blanket, which my husband hates, because it's about a 15, 20 pound weighted blanket, and it just keeps you still. When you think you want to move, you can't. The only thing you can really move is like your neck, depending on how high you have the blanket. And oh my goodness, so much so that since I've been training legs just about every day this week, I had to tell my husband, I had the weighted blanket on me. He had a late meeting he had to attend. And when he was done with that meeting, I said, honey, please take this blanket up. Like, I had no strength to get this blanket up off me. And he laughed and got up and took it off me, because I needed a break. I needed a break. Plus, it's really starting to get warm, so I really don't have a use for it. Unless we plan on keeping the air super cold in the house. Oh, and an update from my husband, about my husband rather. So my husband has always been a lean guy for the most part. He's just a lean guy. Well, he's in a position where he has to eat to live. My husband does not eat a lot, you know, and I always try to get him to eat, and sometimes he's just like, I'm not hungry. And I'm like, what does that mean? You need to eat. So he's in a position since getting out of the hospital that he has to eat to live. So essentially, he has a good problem. He can literally eat any and everything. I remember one of his doctors, the ER doctor, was like, well, I told him, I said, I'm going to go out and get him like a pizza or whatever he wants. And the doctor said, and I quote, don't just get him a pizza, bring the whole restaurant. Bring the whole restaurant. Oh, it's hot. Meaning, in other words, he needs to eat. He needs to have a high calorie diet And he needs to drink Ensure on top of that. So he was admitted into the hospital not last Sunday, the Sunday before last. Ooh, let me slow down. School zone. So this Sunday will make 2 weeks that he's been out of the hospital, this coming Sunday. He's already gained about 13 pounds. He looks so good. His face is rounding out. He looks so good. His energy, much better. I mean, just overall, I'm so thankful. So I don't know if I share it with you guys, and I'm sure he won't mind because it's a serious diagnosis, but it's manageable and it's controllable. He was diagnosed with hypoglycemia, which means he has a problem with keeping his sugar from bottoming out. It bottoms out really quick. When we were at church 2 weeks ago, which is when he got sick, the lowest his sugar got to was a 39 or a 36. That's pretty much when the heart stops. So yeah. So he has trouble keeping it up. And so so he's on medications that he's on the medication that he was on after he had that stroke. So he has to continue taking his medication. He has to continue. I mean, I'm so grateful and thankful for these doctors and nurses who took care of him, because they were not going to release him until they figured it out. They're like, nah, we're not letting you go. He has to test his blood sugar daily, 3 times a day. So when he's at work, he makes the time to do that, and he has to log it. And he eats like an infant, and although he can have whatever he wants, I really do try to make sure that he's eating well-balanced meals. And if he wants to kind of trick off a little bit and eat something fried or something like that, that should be saved for the weekend. But during the week, I made my little big brother and my oldest daughter, who moved back in until her apartment is ready, I made them I took some pork chops and I cut it up bite size. I breaded it, I floured it, and I fried it for them. But my husband had to have his pork chops baked, his pork chop bites baked. So yeah, if he wants fried chicken, if he wants, Popeyes or whatever, he can only get that on the weekend. Other than that, he has to keep it kosher during the week. And he's not a big soda drinker. He still does about 2 Ensures a day. Ensure is expensive. He does orange juice. He does do water. A lot of water, actually. And he packs his lunch every single day. And because I get home a little bit later now, he fixes his own breakfast. So I kind of keep turkey sausage or chicken sausage in the refrigerator. Of course, we have to have eggs because I have to have eggs. And sometimes I need to show him how to make potato wedges in the air fryer. I made that for him once or twice since he's been home, and he really likes those, and those are super simple. So, and he might have black coffee. He prefers black coffee, so I need to go get gas. So yeah, that's the update with him. So he is doing quite well, and I'm so thankful. And now he is taking his health journey a lot more serious, because it is. Yeah, it is. So I'm on my way home, and then I have to eat my meal, get myself ready, because I have to drive to Carrollton, which is about 45 minutes away, because the robotics team that I'm a part of is having their competition over the weekend. I was asked that I want to spend the night. It's a no. I'm going to support today, and that is it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I can't give up my whole entire weekend. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So just about all of my food has been cooked and made and ready to go. With the exception of my tilapia, which is my last meal. You guys can't see me. Oh, still can't see me. I might want to cook that before we go, so I can have that just to be on the safe side. I don't want to be caught out there not prepared. Apparently this is a venue where you cannot bring any outside food, which is fine. I can keep my food, in my car, and that's fine. And I can just come out when it's time for me to eat. But I need something. I need my peppers to to snack on. So I'm gonna have to sneak those in some kind of way. But yeah, before I leave, I'm gonna have me the biggest cup of coffee. To keep my energy up. I did have 8 ounces of coffee on the way to the gym. Thank God it's Friday. That's all I have to say. Thank God it's Friday. Tonight, I know when I get home, which I don't even know what time that's going to be, but I want to watch Waco on Netflix. I've been hearing people talk about that show. Have you guys seen it? That documentary? I want to watch it. So yeah, that's pretty much my plans for today. And I gotta find some kind of way to do my squat challenge and get that out to you guys today. And I think what I'm gonna do is right before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and record it and get it up for you guys, because I will not be doing 50 tomorrow. No. I'll take one for the team, but I'm not. The way my legs feel now, I could do it. Don't get it twisted. I'm just, no. Why when I could just do what I'm supposed to do, right? No. BCAAs. And it's not blueberry flavor, it's raspberry ice. Blue raspberry ice flavor. It's such a treat because I fill this or any water jug that I have up halfway full of ice. I do about 1.5 scoops of the flavored BCAAs. I cover the ice and the powdered BCAAs with lemon juice. I'm a fiend for lemon juice. And then I fill the rest up with water. That's how I do. BCAAs normally has 0 calories, 0 sugar. It does have some sodium though, but for the most part, 0 everything else. BCAA stands for branch chain amino acid. It claims to help with recovery, something like what glutamine does, recovery, restoring, repairing, and building muscle. but the only thing that helps me with recovery and from being sore is glutamine. That is it. So listen, I'm gonna go because now I'm at the 20-minute mark. I'm just rambling. You can unbuckle your seatbelt. Exit from the roller coaster to your left. Now, upon exit, there might be a little gap, so don't get your foot caught in that little gap or that little space. Be careful. And I will see you in a few hours because I'm going to go ahead and record that squat side leg lift. We still have 25 because Monday we go up to 30. And we got this. We got this. You want to know why we got this? Because we have a strong mind. And our mind is so much more powerful than our bodies, right? And our mind is definitely more powerful than how we feel. So we are going to do it. Is it going to be hard? Heck yeah, it's going to be hard. Is it going to be a challenge? Heck yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Are we going to want to quit? Heck yeah, we're going to want to quit. But we're not. Because if you subscribe to this channel, if you are a part of the Fit Fam, you ain't no what? Quitter. And sometimes you just have to talk to yourself like that. You ain't no quitter. You can slow down, but you will not quit. And that's what I did today. I knew, okay, so I had all of these leg extensions. I took the towel that I had and put it over my face. I didn't want to look at anybody. I had my headphones in. I didn't want to look at anybody. And I just did what I had to do. And then, like every day, I always bring my own terry cloth towel. It's massive. It's like almost as tall as I. And I put this on the machine that I'm on. And the funny thing is, so it's long, right? So I had it on the back of the machine, my back, so it can catch all the sweat. And then it was like on the seat of the machine. But every time I sit on that machine, it kind of feels like I'm sitting on something. So I naturally thought that this had been bunched up. So I straightened it out, thinking that I wouldn't feel that bump. Well, guess what fell out? A bra. Like one of my bralettes. So you may be thinking, well, okay, Maya, like, did anybody notice? Everybody noticed. So what I had to do, I had to play it off. I'm like, oh, like, look at this. I was actually too exhausted, too tired. My legs are numb. So numb that I didn't even have time to be embarrassed. Embarrassed for what? But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep on sipping on my BCAAs. I have this long stretch of a road to be on. I should be home in about 15 minutes. And I'm gonna finish my true crime episode that I'm listening to. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. No quitting. Not today, not ever. I will talk to y'all later. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.